Hello, every pony, Artilisiana here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below, and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Now, warning: this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine. Please go and give credits to the respected owners of these pictures and copyrights. And this is going to be a somewhat list over, background ponies I think did something awesome, or I remember for doing something awesome, and we never see them again, or we don't, remember them that much again. So yeah, if you don't like that, please go and do something on your own, or click away or something. I don't care. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First, I would like to talk about Diamond Tiara's father, that is filthy rich, and he prefers rich. So that is what I'm going to call him here, because I actually think that he earned my respect in the episode, where we find out the backstory about, how Ponyville came to be, and how he actually came into a lot of money, and how Granny Smith helped him with her apples and stuff like that. And he actually takes Diamond Tiara to dress up like a rabbit and pushes her in, so she's forced to, help Granny Smith with the watering of the apples, and that's just priceless, and I really do have a lot of respect for him. I wish that we will see more of him, and I think that Diamond Tiara should be counting her lucky stars that she has a father that is so good and kind, and actually taking a lot of good care onto her, or how to say that. And I do think that he actually has more character. I just believe that also maybe Diamond Tiara became this way because, Rich only is a lonely father. There is no mother figure for Diamond Tiara, and that is actually also why Diamond Tiara is jealous on Apple Bloom. It could make a lot of sense, because then Diamond Tiara is jealous on the fact that Apple Bloom has, Applejack, and she has like Granny Smith as her motherly figures, or how to say that. I know that it's not Apple Bloom's real mom and stuff like that, but she still, Apple Bloom have something like a mom, and that is just something that is hard to get with only a father. And I know that is harsh to say, because I do believe that fathers can be as good as moms. So I do feel like it's a hard thing to say, but I also see that it's normal to feel like that. And in the show, it only have shown, female ponies to be like best moms, or how to say that, uh, so far. So for next background pony. Okay, now we have Nurse Red Heart, or that is actually what is her name in the Wikipedia. I don't believe that we ever hear her name in the episode where she is, in the cakes episode. I just really love the way she shushes as Pinky, and giving her the evil look at, like, shut up, Pinky, you're scaring the child, and it's not very fun. And I actually do love this background pony a lot, also because I was thinking of all the possibilities with, hospital ponies and hospitals in MLP in general, and it raised a lot of questions, because I thought that they only used magic for, curing ponies, but they actually have you know a place where they can go and take care of them without magic and herbs, a real hospital. And that is actually a little bit also a little bit weird, because is the hospital then only for Earth ponies, or is it for every pony? And what happens when a pony that is a unicorn gives birth without magic? And what? Oh my god, my head. I shouldn't be thinking about stuff like that. But I do really love the way she is, and I do miss background ponies like this that try to tell other ponies that they're going over the line or stuff like that. I could really have used her in the episode of Friend Indeed, or somebody else telling, maybe a police pony telling, Pinkie Pie to take her hoofs away from, cranky stuff. But that is just my opinion, and yeah, okay, for our next background pony. Okay, here we have Mrs. Harshwini, or how to pronounce her name, and also Prim Hemline. Ah, the names, oh my god. But I do see them as one and the same pony, even though that's not true. I know they're not the same pony, but they do almost the same stuff. Prim Hemline is taking care of the stuff in Manhattan with Rarity's line of clothing, and she has to be the judge of the clothes and how everything is fit, and Mrs. Harswini have to judge the Cutie Mark Crusaders and the others in uh, throwing together this big stuff for the Olympic pony games. I'm sorry if I can't remember the name of this, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I do really love both designs, and I do really love their voices. I know that a lot of you guys don't like Mrs. Harswini that much, or do like the Prim line that much. Oh my god, her name. And I do also understand, because we all been there with a teacher or somebody, telling us that we should do better, or having a judge judging our stuff and be like, it's not good enough, you have to do something that is even more astonishing, or how to say that. But I also believe that they just do it because it's their special way to be, or how to say that. And I really do like when they're both on screen, and especially Miss Harshwini, that also in episode where she comes to the Crystal Empire, and she gets not the things that she wants, and are left out in the cold. I do really love that episode also very much, because there you can actually see Mrs. Harswini being like, well, it's going to be okay, even though I didn't get what I wanted, and that we all could learn something about. So yeah, for our next background pony. And last but not least, we have Trenderhoof here on my list, and or what to call it, talk about background ponies. And I must admit, I really do like his design. I think that he almost looks a little bit like a NY pony, just in other colors. And I do really like him speaking, and I do love the fact that he falls in love with Applejack instead of Rarity, and he can't help it. Actually, I do see him a little bit like my own boyfriend, even though my boyfriend has other colors and are a Pegasus, not a unicorn. In the first, I was like, well, if I hope that he will come back and he actually will get Applejack's heart or permission or something like that, but that is only my own, weird shipping headcanon fantasies, and I will maybe make art of this because I really do like them together. And just to tell you guys, there were a lot of other background ponies, for example, Photo Finish and Iron Will and Fancy Pants, that I also liked and I would also like to talk about, but maybe that was going to be in our video, because I think they're more like loved in the community. I know that people don't see Fancy Pants as something special, but I do see that he is like seeing people for what they are. He's actually the opposite of Trenderhoof, because as we see in the episode, Trenderhoof's actually says that he takes the mundane and simple, and he doesn't care about it being rare, where Fancy Pants actually likes the rough and tough, and can take out, stuff without being, too fancy about it. Get the pun. No, that is actually all. Just remember that inspiration is right around the corner, and remember to have a great day. And yeah, okay, bye.